All right, guys, let's get into this trade recap for today. Ended up taking a dub on NQ, so this makes up for my losses this week. So, hallelujah. So, let's get right into it. I'm going to break down my trade idea, what I took, why I took it, and everything about it. So, first off, let's just go to the 1 hour time frame here and then move my drawings. ES, we had relative equal highs here, all-time highs. NQ had 1 hour highs slash all-time highs up here. I really like this data wick as a target. I mean, maybe not news, but just like the wick alone, like to form this large of a wick, I just liked it, right? And then same with ES here, right? And then we also had, as you can see, low resistance liquidity to the upside. And then what I also really liked was this range to the downside here, all these 4 hour, relative equal lows here. Just good draws on liquidity all up in here. So we go down to lower time frame here. Let me mark out 9:30. Right at market open, we take out all-time highs, as you can see. And then ES fills. Let me mark out this too on ES. Wow, ES took it all. I think we continue lower here, but go to the 5 minute. ES comes up, fills some of this gap here. NQ comes up, sweeps this high. This forms an SMT at all-time highs. To NQ and ES. ES is the leading index, moving down. I'm going to take the trade on NQ. This is just what I trade off of. This is just added confluence to my bullish bias or bearish bias. Okay, so we swept liquidity right off market open. Orders were filled here, as you can see by this leg down here. But I trade later in the session, so I was just waiting for a retrace. We got a retrace into these 3 fair value gaps here. And then upon doing so, we inverse this IFVG here, took shorts, stops this high. Target was this low here. And as you can see, it just got smashed. Came up, filled it, and then just flooded the face. Pretty simple trade today, nothing insane. Just had to wait and be patient for the retracement to then go lower. Mad with the couple losses I took at the start of this week. Not like me. Since upping the risk, I'll be honest with y'all, on my live account, it has caused me to be a little more stressed and a little more nervous to take entries. And I've just been fading my normal entry and then entering off FOMO because I realize that it's playing out almost, and I've been taking losses. So definitely going to try to change that. I don't even want to think about P&L. Don't even want to think about. I did good today taking the trade, even though, I was down a significant amount on my live account since upping the risk. And it's real money now. So when I lose it, that's money I could have put in my pocket and bought whatever I want with. Yet I'm sitting here risking it and betting it on myself. So it's going to take a time to adjust to the new risk, but I'm just going to keep it here until I feel confident with it and feel really good. And I think by that point, I'll probably made a good amount of money. So then I'll continue to slowly add on the risk. Next time I up the risk, I'm just going to up it by a small amount, a couple $100, maybe like 0.2% increase, 0.25 increase, like 1/4 increase every time, to where it's not like a drastic increase in how much I'm risking. This way, it's easier for me to adjust to the new risk levels. So prop firms are in a good point to pass them here soon, so that's good. Got a couple props pretty close to being in payout territory. They're in like the low-level payout territory right now, but I want to get them to max payout, so that's going to take me a little bit longer. But should be able to by, a week or two from now, maybe next week, be able to take out a $20,000 to $40,000 payout, depending on how all my accounts are. I have a good amount of accounts stacked up, and hopefully we can take 2 more wins to finish this week off on my live account, and we'll be up, a good chunk on that as well for the week. So I'll keep you updated on everything I do. I'm going to post some TikToks today. Might make a YouTube video later tonight once I get back. I'm going to go to the gym. Chest day, baby. You already know. Got to rep some mass today. And just want to say thank y'all so much for using my code. I see when y'all buy. I see when y'all support me, and I really appreciate it. The only code I have at the moment to help y'all out is this for Tradeify. I really like them. I really like their select daily payout accounts. I think it's a great way to get into trading, to, be able to practice your rules, because you can't pass it in 2 days. So it forces you, to take more time to pass it. So then you're less likely to over risk, because there's no reason to over risk. It literally will take just as long, if not longer, if you over risk. So I think it's a great way to prevent you from doing that. And then also their live accounts are insane. So if you haven't already, and if you want to check those out, please use my code at checkout. It saves you 40% off. The select 50Ks, 25Ks, I think, in my opinion, the rules just aren't as good. And if you're already going to spend $50, why not spend $20 more to get a significantly way better account? But yes, guys, I'm going to finish this food up. I'm going to get ready for the gym, go bang that out. Probably go play 18 today. It's beautiful outside. Probably get another 18 in. As y'all saw, if you watch my TikToks, I've shot 89 is my best. So I'm going to try to break that. And yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for, supporting me and, being here on these YouTube videos and just being here and watching every single one. And we're almost to 1K on the YouTube, which is crazy. I definitely want to continue to scale this 10K, 20K, 100K, all that jazz. But for the time being, 1K is the goal. Let's smash it. We're really close. So if y'all are new here, please, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And all I do is give out free content on here. This is, quality content. I literally break down my trade setup every day. What I use in every single trade, basically, I use liquidity imbalances. Oh, my bad. Liquidity imbalances for value gaps, IFVGs, break of structure, order block, breaker block, equilibrium. I don't know if I said that already. And that's really it. That's basically all I use to find my trade. And then I have DOL, right? I find something I want to target, something that actually has confluence. And for today, it was this low here, significant low. I know orders are resting underneath here. We tapped into it, filled it, and started pushing up. So I knew we want to target here. And then we swept out all-time highs up here, filled a bunch of orders up here, and then pushed down to this DOL here. So yeah, guys, I think the biggest thing y'all need to focus on, especially as a beginner, is DOL, like having a good draw on liquidity. You shouldn't take any trade if you don't have something you're targeting. It doesn't make any sense to me. Same reason you set a stop loss should be the same reason you said TP, same reason, you take a trade, right? Those are all just as important as the trade itself, right? I think some people get so focused on like, oh, IFVG, and then they're like, well, let's just target, 1.5. And like, you don't really have if you don't have a reason behind the entry, then there's no reason to take it, right? So that's my little rant for now. Hopefully y'all have a good one. Got a lot of things I want to get done today. So I'm going to leave. Peace, y'all. Love you. Continue working, continue putting in effort, and let's get after it.